Hold on. Good afternoon and welcome to the UXi Canterbury Significance Tour for 2023. We're live from Stellenbosch, where we'll see the Western Province International Rugby Institute taking on the Free State International Rugby Institute. And this, of course, the Cape Town leg of that UXi Canterbury Significance Tour. We'll be back with all the action in just a little bit. Stellenbosch is the venue for this, the clash between the Western Province International Rugby Institute and the Free State International Rugby Institute, of course, forms part of the UXi Canterbury Significance Tour for 2023. And I'll be with you, enjoying the views as you are right now, the Stellenbosch Mountains. Of course, we can't wait to get going over here. The men from the Free State, they got on a bus in the early hours of this morning, or even last night, I think it was, and they've been traveling throughout the night to come and fulfill this fixture. As you can see on your screens right now, we had a fixture earlier, and that was, of course, up in Pretoria, where the hosts, the Harlequins, lost against the Pumas by 61 points to 10. And now we are all ready for the action down here in Stellenbosch. Western Province, the hosts, and the cheaters, the Free State, they are here. As you can see, there are beautiful scenes from Stellenbosch. It's a beautiful day, it's a sunny day. Conditions not too bad. You're gonna see some good rugby, hopefully some good running rugby here from both sides. There's a little bit of a breeze as well, quite a stiff one from our point of view, but it's an absolutely fantastic day to kickstart this day one of this Stellenbosch leg of the Canterbury Significance Tour. Of course, as you can see, we've been really busy. We're waiting for you to come and join us. All these boys, they have been absolutely fantastic throughout the year, and they've been the select few to participate in this tour. We're going to run you through the team sheets, and we're going to start with the Cheetahs, the men from the Free State. They pack a big punch. And as you can see there on your screens, Marco Kutsia, Muvuiwo, Tiua, and Lulundi Naporte make up the front row, with Tyler May and Rudolf Harting lock pairing. Kenneth Heffer and Lamatra Eso and Jordan Davids are your loose trio. And of course, your halfback pairing, Joshua Williams and Captain Geronimo Vanamava at first 5'8". Tariq Fritz and Ruan Riche is in the middle of the park, with Lueto Lemani, Yoliswa Ngakani and Thurnell Jacobs. Dangerous looking back three on the bench. They've got Jean-Louis Theron, Caden Skitter, Dylan Vitrikovsky, Kurtley Peters, Rorisang Masluane, Keenan Stewart, JP van Heerden, Ruan Visser and Justin Meyer make up the bench for the men from Bloemfontein, for the hosts right here in Stellenbosch in the Western Cape. Coach Hendrik Lowe and co-head coach Bola Conradi have selected these men to do duty. Start in the front row with Jade Hope and AJ Visser, alongside them Josh Fritz. Ruben Verdus and Franco Orendal make up the lock pairing. The loose forwards, Lulama Magusha, Mislik Kaba, and of course Luke Palos, the big number 8. Captained by Brandon Bora at scrum half, with Stefanus Fani Andrews, as he is well known, in the number 10 jumper. AB Klaassen is alongside Chadwin Brown, and of course dangerous back three, Sergio Van Herrera, Sinalo Yankees, Jaden Chu. On the bench, James Bester, Jaden Sharp, Bubele Tibini, Lyndon Jacobs, Siander Dlamini and Jordan Curtis. And of course, got to have some backs in there as well. Jared Brown, Deacon Reiters, Ronald Stanfield and Ashton Plaikis. Those are the 50 men, 25 on each side, who's going to be doing duty on this day one of our UXi Canterbury Significance Tour for 2023. Now we'll be back with all the action in just a couple of minutes. Stay tuned. Welcome back, Stellenbosch. The boys are getting ready, just running through their warm-ups currently. We're about 4.5 minutes or so away from kickoff. And this, of course, the Cape Town leg of the UXi Canterbury Significance Tour. Absolutely fantastic day for rugby. And I can guarantee you, we're going to have some action here today. Men from the Free State, probably a little tired. Did travel quite a long way down to Cape Town. Home side, very much the fresher of the two. And we'll see how they go. We've got 3 excellent referees for today's game as well. Of course, the man in the middle, his 2 assistant referees. As you see in your shot right now, the cheetahs just going through some of their drills, just ensuring that they get up to speed, loosening up and warming up well, getting the contact prep in. It's very important that these teams get a good start, just like the Pumas did earlier on in Pretoria, where they thumped the hosts Harlequins 61 points to 10. And of course, the victors of both legs, they are going to face one another to see who walks away with the bragging rights of the winners. The UXi Canterbury Significance Tour. Western Province, all ready to go. Looks like both sides are now done with their warm-ups. And we're gonna get this game underway. As you can see, that stiff breeze that I mentioned, it's quite a significant one, so might be an advantage to the kickers, depending on which way the toss would have went. And it was playing first, but either way, still got to use the conditions and try and gain an advantage from there. The cheetahs are heading down the tunnel and they want to run out. And Western Province following suit. It's another beautiful day in Stellenbosch. Just want to apologize if you hear any strange noises or voices over here. It's quite a busy day up here in the comm box production just next to me. We're going to bring you all the action in just a little bit. The host, Western Province, they're going to take on the men from the Free State. Of course, we are all ready for all the new boys that's going to join us next year. Intake is open right now. You can email us at info@uxi.sport.edu.za. Of course, you can check us out on our socials as well. It's at UXi Sport, and all the academies have their handles as well. All set and ready for action. I can't wait. I'm excited. I want to get going. The Cheetahs, Western Province. 2 teams who played the final last year, being grouped together this year. It's going to be interesting to see how the boys go. Two of the heavyweights. Both teams loaded with big boys. Both teams dangerous with their back lines. And we're going to see some good rugby here today. That's for sure. Stay tuned. All the action is coming your way right now. We see the cheetahs, the men from Bloemfontein, they run out. And here come Western Province, captained by Brandon Porter, who's wearing the number 22 jersey today. But he is leading the team from scrum half. The cheetahs just saying a little prayer. Pre-match ritual. Western Province doing exactly the same thing. And our referee for today is Mr. Vicker Snell from the Western Province Rugby Referees Association.
Audio good?
It'll be the cheetahs playing from right to left on your screen. They're gonna have the breeze against them. It's kickoff. That's kickoff time. And we are underway. Oh, good stuff from the cheetahs. Here they come. No pity. It's available for Williams. Comes out to this near side once again. Strong in the tackle. It was ripped out, but it's still come the cheetahs' way. It's no Porte once again. Still available for Williams. Swings it out wide. Oh, just look up at the slip tackles here. Western Province having a scramble on D. Comes out. Van der Merwe. He gets hit hard by A.B. Klaassen. It's a good counter ruck by Province. No, it's not. Referee says not rolling away. Penalty against the inside centre from Western Province, A.B. Klaassen. Geronimo van der Merwe, educated left boot. Man who can play in many different positions on the field. He's gonna kick for touch. Set up a line out inside the 22-meter of Western Province. Good play from the cheetahs. Competing in the air from the kickoff, winning the ball, setting up a couple of phases. Let's see what they do with this line out. Gonna set up a maul. Here come the cheetahs. That's a good maul. That's a really good maul. Still going on the cheetahs. Looks like it's disintegrating a little bit. Good work from the cheetahs, but unfortunately, it's good defense from Province. We'll have our first put into the scrum. Could see Tiwawi, no Porte. They up against Visa, Hope and Fritz. Three big front rowers for both sides. Referee not too happy. We're gonna have to reset the scrum. It's gonna be important. Set piece for both teams. That's a good scrum. That's a good hit from both sides. Ooh, that looks good from Province as well. Paulo is coming away with it. He gets tackled back. A little bit of a scramble going on for the men from Stellenbosch. Setting up for the exit. Botha does kick it. Good box kick, gets a lot of distance, but here come the Cheetahs. Straight through he goes. Gakane, he's knocked the ball on. Visa gathers it, so Botha spots the space again. Kicks it into the space. Pressure now on Williams. Looking for support, steps 1, steps 2. But is brought down by Fadus. Out it comes from the Cheetahs. Throwing the ball a little wildly here. Oh, held up in the air is the player from the Cheetahs. That's offside, says the referee. The hits have been coming in the past couple of minutes.
Just give me that step at ruck time, please. They're lining up next to the ruck.
The Cheetahs have the penalty. Offside, says referee. Now Cheetahs going to try and clear Ruan Roche and his boot. Andrews lets it bounce. And he in turn fires it. Gets a few, gains quite a few meters. Western Province, a good exit. Both teams would like to try and gain a lot of territorial battle. Try and win the territorial battle, try and win the kicking battle over here, even with or against the breeze. The Cheetahs now, variation at the line out, out it comes, Van der Merwe. Oh, one of those big ball carriers. There's a lot of space on the outside. Go and set it up again. Good defense. Low Palos, but it's available for Williams. Van der Merwe swings it out. Trouble for Province. That looks like a little bit of a forward pass from Tyreek Fritz. It's actually a knock-on, says the referee. Free State getting some good purchase for some good work. Scrum time once again. We'll see both these big forward backs take each other on. Both teams pack a mean punch. Some big boys in both these packs. It's the captain, Brandon Porter. He's got the ball. It looks like an early shove, a little bit. Referee now not too happy. They're going to have to reset it again. It did went down on Jade Hope's side. Loose head prop. So Lulunde no Porte.
That was perfect. That's fine.
Putting on.
Let's try and get your elbow side, please.
Coach Steeds is getting very animated here. Alongside me in the commentary box. Used to be on the commentary team. But head coach for this tour. Men from Free State. Try and reset that scrum once again. Looks like an early hit from the Cheetahs, but there you go. Western Province with the ball. Penalty, says the referee. 8 minutes into this game, no score yet. And Province, they get that one back. Fani Andrews has got an opportunity, put some distance between him and his own half. Brings it up to the 10-meter line. Province for the first time in this game, they've been in the Cheetahs half.
Cheetahs, lines the middle. Thank you.
First line out for AJ Visser. See if he's going to find his jumper. Doesn't find his jumper, and it's skew as well. First error from Visser. Probably didn't judge the wind as he was supposed to, or overdid so. It's going to be a scrum for the men from the Free State. They're live.
Seconds. Listening, agents.
Crouch.
Go Klein.
Bind.
He's just lost me there for a little bit.
All right, guys, on the bind, just slow down a little bit so we get stability, and then we can scrum. Okay.
He just lost me there for a little bit. Just want to apologize. Very windy. Our technical team is working on some things there. AJ Visser is going to want to make up for that skew throw.
Bind. Set.
It's a big shot from Province. Referee Nell agrees. And taken quickly by Brandon Porter, the captain. It's taken down. Combination of Free State players available for Andrews. Province now. That's a wild pass, but they're going to come back for the penalty. They want 10.
That's not 10, guys. That's not 10.
They're calling for a scrum. Western Province, they feel they've got the upper hand. That part of the game. Feeling like they've got the set piece under control.
I'll stand this up. I'll stand. Guys, get back. There's some out.
It's a big wind. The wind has just picked up here in Stellenbosch. It's quite a breeze.
Crouch.
It's going around.
Set.
Oh, there we go.
That looks like a big shove from both sides. Cheetah's coming back at it, but still Province.
No, that turned before they came down.
It's just moving around, says referee now. We're going to have to reset here. It's a good hit from the Cheetahs. Seemed like Province was under a little bit more pressure there at scrum time. They're going to reset. We're going to have another opportunity. Men from the Cape.
Bind.
Not happy. Not happy with Joshua Fritz over there. Was referee now. Here come the Cheetahs.
Knock on advantage.
Vanameva swings it out wide. The Cheetahs want to play some ball here. Gakani couldn't hold on to it, but they're going to come back for a penalty. Not back. Oh, it's just a knock on, says the referee. 13 minutes into this game, we still don't have a score
Player was on his feet. He played
on either side.
Just hold back for me. Just hold back for me.
Of course, these two teams played the final
Thank you.
of last year's showdown, which is now called the UXi
Yeah, but
and Canterbury Significance Tour.
otherwise, if they lean forward, you're going to close up the gap.
If you just joined us, welcome. Good afternoon from a very windy Stellenbosch, where of course this is the Cape Town leg of the UXi Canterbury Significance Tour. We had a match early on where the Pumas steamrolled the hosts Harlequins up in Pretoria, 61 points at 10, and now it's all about the match over here. Good spot by the referee and his assistants. Just a little knock on by the scrum half, Joshua Williams. Just out of shot there, one of the Western Province men, Ruben Verdus, is getting some treatment from SNC Vince Meintjes. It's been a very competitive game, especially in the scrums thus far. Western Province, they've got something up their sleeve. The formation that they've set up on the blind side. It's a good hit from both sides. Looks like the Cheetahs scrumming prematurely, but stayed good, stayed well. Ball is available, says the referee. Out it comes now. Klaassen steps inside, takes on 2. Gets brought down by 2 as well. Botha now. Chips ahead, and alle Yankees chasing. And it just stayed inside. Wasn't kicked out directly. It's going to be a line out to the Cheetahs. Inside there, 22. The Cheetahs want to make sure that they keep the ball on their own throw. Mivuyo, TY. See if he's going to find his jumper. Doesn't as well, but Cheetahs still have the ball. Ruben Verdus with a big tackle. Cheetahs going to look to exit. They've got Geronimo van der Merwe on his left boot. Doesn't gain a lot of distance. It's on the 22. Province putting on a little bit of pressure on the Cheetahs. It's a stiff breeze. It's being fired across the field here.
We're not playing water break. We play straight through.
A reminder that we're only playing 35 minutes a half. And of course, all the same rules still apply. Visser, can he find his jumper this time? Ordendal, no he doesn't. And Jade Hope, unfortunately, knocks it on. But line-out time is just not going the way for Province. I also want to remind everybody at home that we do have rolling subs. We do have rolling subs. It's part of the rules of the tour. The coaches have the option to put on some fresh legs early on, whenever they feel like it. Another big test at scrum time for both backs of forwards. It's been really good so far. That looks like a good scrum both ways as well. Province powering through. Is it going to be picked up? Yes, it is at the back. Brandon Botha in on that ball, as well as Lulama Magusha. Province have it now. They've stolen it. Franco Orendal carries well. A Jade Hope. AJ Visser.
He would have called it. He would have called it. There we go.
Just Coach T just getting animated here. He wants to be a part of the commentary as well. Just apologize for that. Love him. Coach Tebogo doing an absolutely fantastic job at the Cheetahs.
Water break.
The water break is up, says the referee. So both teams will have the opportunity to catch a little breather, and we'll be back with all the action in just a little bit.
Right.
Number 60 standing on my...
Welcome back to the UXi Canterbury Significance Tour for 2023, and it's the Cape Town leg. We've just had our first water break, 18.5 minutes or so into this first game on day one. Of course, the host Western Province taking on the men from the Free State. Still no score in this game. It's a very tight battle between both sides. We're gonna reset with a line out in just a little bit.
It's not necessarily you pulling it down. It's just the forces against each other. And that's why
Referee now just having a chat.
It's just you guys went down at the same time.
And that's Lundi Nopote.
Hey, time's on.
Massive front rows on both sides. Brilliant at the scrum time. Now at line-out time as well. Been doing really well. Joshua Williams doing really well there. Stay inside. Right on the 5-meter line now. There you go. Beautifully put through the hands with good defense from Western Province. Stolen by Jado in the contact situation. Now they're being held up. And it's a maul now, I think, says the referee. Still playing. Unfortunately, the Cheetahs doing very well. Getting into the faces of Western Province. The Province boys just need to stay composed, keep their cool. In fact, both sides need to do that. The Cheetahs just seem to have a little bit of an edge. See. Looks like JP Van Heerden getting ready for the men from the Free State.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Good scrum from both sides. Province again. Shove. But no. Joshua Fritz team the scrum in to the side. Referee now penalizing the tight head. Joshua Fritz, who hails from the United Arab Emirates, is a man born in Dubai, flying straight right here at the Western Province International Rugby Institute. Man who also played Currie Cup for the Western Province Rugby Union this year. Out it comes Van der Merwe, still backwards. Let's play on, but it's knocked on now by the Cheetahs, and Chadwin Brown comes away with it. It's a little loose. Kicked through by Lulama Magusha, but there's no advantage. Unfortunately, Tyreek Fritz. That's where it all went wrong. Geronimo Van der Merwe was under pressure. And Ruan Rashay just couldn't handle the ball. We'll have a scrum down. Western Province will have the put in. Not really using the conditions well. I must say, the men from the Cape, they've got a very, very stiff breeze behind them. Smart money would have been for him to force their kicking game on the men from the Free State, but they want to run the ball. These scrums have been massive from the men from Bloemfontein.
Both sides, no gap and bind. Please.
Just that front row. Marco Kutsia, Mufuyo, Tuwai, Lulundi, Napote. Coach T, my brother, very animated here in the commentary box. I think he misses the commentary game so much. I forgot that he's the head coach on tour.
Set.
Here comes one of those power scrums, the Cheetahs. That Province are fighting back now. And they're walking with a scrum. And out it comes, Andrews, bad pass by Captain Botha and AB Klaasen. He's got to clean it up. Porta, out wide. Kaba to Andrews now. Gets brought down by Roche. Ruben Verdus takes it up now. Big carry from the big man. AJ Visser now decides to carry. Strong carry from him as well. Porta looking for quick ball, but it's backwards, says the referee. Orendal now. It's going to have to scrape it, but the Cheetahs are all over it. Verdus does come away with the ball. Luke Palos now. Fanny Andrews swings a wild one out. Had the advantage, so he could do that, but it's a yellow card. A penalty. Apologies. Big eye tackle coming in. Commentators. Could so easily have gone wrong. The referee says no, only a penalty. It's Province. Getting into the half of the men from Free State once again. It's not been easy for both sides. Feeling each other out in the first 20 minutes. Just a reminder, we are only playing 35 minutes. A half. So 70-minute matches. This the UXi Canterbury Significance Tour. Of course, it's the host Western Province currently playing against the Cheetahs, and we've got in your shot, we had them for a little bit, was the men from Kimberley as well. The Greek was, as we see, Lalama Makusha all over the ball, but referee says no, comes out for Van der Merwe. Big hit. Measly Kaba. And there's a little bit of pressure on the Cheetahs. Good carry by Tiewa. The referee says no, not rolling away. Geronimo Van der Merwe. I'm gonna look to find touch.
So the guy on his feet, he was good.
That's out, says the referee. Referee says no, it was out. He is a lucky young man, Fanny Andrews.
Thank you. What's the problem here?
Didn't judge this one, or that one too well. Good call by the assistant referee. Cheetahs thought they were in for all money there. I said these two, they played the final last year. To see another change there. Tyler May leaving the field. Cheetahs bringing on another big boy, number 18, Caden Skitter. Out it comes now. It's good. Oh, it's a big wide pass. And it is that man, JP van Heerden. Good play from the men from the Free State. It's a good hit. And it's a good carry. Caden Skitter coming back from the penalty. Referee now. And he's just gonna bring play back to where the mark is. We'll probably take this time to have a chat to Captain Brandon Botha. She's just telling Lulama Magusha that just needed a little bit more daylight there. It's going to be a scrum. The men from Bloemfontein. They only got here about 2 hours prior to the start of this match. They are putting on a show here. And out it comes Van der Merwe. Swings it out wide. Roche. Bams Yankees. Van der Merwe now gets it out to the danger man, Jacobs. He throws the ball out of Williams. It's Davids with a carry. Being held up, but Palos with a steal to Andrews. The referee says no. He's going to want to have a chat. He's going to want to have a chat right here. It's our penalty to the Cheetahs. Let's just hear what he has to say to Captain Brandon Botha.
I know he went down, but he put the arm around the neck and he kept it there. So therefore the high tackle. We had a shoulder. Guys, just give me space quickly, please. Just give me space. There was a shoulder charge there, nothing more than just a penalty, but now in the 22 there's a couple coming. So just discipline, please. Okay. No, don't worry, I'll sort them out. Have a talk.
Referee now instructing Brandon Botha to have a chat with his troops. Discipline could prove, or ill discipline could prove costly for the men from the Cape here, the home side.
High tackle over here.
High tackle, says the referee. Van der Merwe just kicks it out. They're going to set up a line out. The Cheetahs, they've come to Cape Town to play. Still no score. So tight this match between these two heavyweights.
That's middle, guys. That's middle. That's middle. Yeah. Guys, this is middle. Yeah, I'm good, right? Yeah. Just don't close the gap.
Tiwawi. We'll throw the ball in the lineup. Luke Palos comes away with it. Magusha, he wants to set it up. It's good defense from the Cheetahs. Once again, Botha with a big box kick. It's massive. Brings play into the Cheetahs off from his own goal line. Of course, there is quite a breeze helping that kick. Province did well in the line out. Luke Palos, one of the senior men in this team, one of the leaders. Did brilliantly in the line out. Out it comes now. Fritz juggles it, but he takes it up. Van der Merwe, inside ball. Kenneth Thefa, out it comes. Here's trouble for Province. Ruan Roche, JP van Heeren's got the ball in his hand. Inside again to Roche, but good defense from Province. It's still with the Cheetahs, and it's out. Referee's assistant has his flag up. Referee didn't see it, but he spots it now. Good defense from Western Province, but the attack from the Cheetahs. Kenneth Thefa breaks away from three, gives it out to Roche, and passes it on to Van Heeren. Good support running from the outside centre as well to get the ball back, but unfortunately it's taken out of play. Western Province with a little bit of a sigh of relief. That was on for all money. A good defense by Jaden True, the fullback for the men in blue. AJ Visa, he's got to find his jumper.
Thank you. All right, let's go.
Gonna have to make sure he gets this one right. Cheetahs up early, and Odendaal does get it. They set up a maul.
Comes in the 5.
Yeah, Visa had control of that at the back of the maul. Botha once again setting up for one of those trademark box kicks. Sergio Van Heeren is going for it. It's jumped. It's they've let it bounce at JP van Heerden, so he's let down. He's let down his fullback, Thurnell Jacobs. I don't think he could see the ball. And it's going to be a line out for the home side. On halfway. It's Franco Orendal. Just getting some attention. Having a little bit of an issue with his calf. Good work from Province on the own 5-meter line. A good chase from Sergio van der Rede. Ayavisa. Another one of those variations. And it's gone wrong. Lineout's clearly not working for Province at this time. Good defense by the Cheetahs. Read it well.
Alright, let's go Cheetahs.
And ensured they take Province out. Just don't seem to be able to get it together. The men in blue, the Cheetahs, have had answers for all of the questions, but out it comes. Sergio van der Rede puts it up high, another competitive kick. Jacobs lets it bounce. There's trouble. The Cheetahs scrambling at this point. So Nalo Yankees on Roche. AB Klaassen steals it. Botha now. Oh, I felt he needed to pass that ball over there. Ruben Verdus, he has the ball available. He's got Franco Orendal with him as well. Still available for Province. Once again, big work. Advantage, says referee. Andrews now, wide pass. Out to Chadwin Brown, takes it up himself. There's no advantage, says the referee. Coming back for the penalty. Province tapping it quickly. Fani Andrews stepping one, stepping two. Is that a try? Referee and assistant in no position to make that call. Let's hear what they say. They couldn't see it. Hopefully they did. Don't know. Not sure.
Yeah, so I don't. Try standing? Okay. On the line.
Try stands, says referee Vickers now. Fani Andrews with the first 5-pointer of the match. Western Province scoring on half-time. There should be half-time.
Yeah.
And he's going to try and convert his own 5 points. Beautiful work by the fly off. Took the quick tap, spotted the space, and he attacked it well. Unfortunately, dragging his kick out wide. But it's half time. Yeah, at Cluttersville. Absolutely beautiful scenes right here. It's Western Province leading the Cheetahs 5 points to 0. And it's the UXi Canterbury significant score for 2023. We'll be back with the second half in just a little bit. Stay tuned. Welcome back. It's the second half of the first match here. The Cape Town leg of the UXi Sport Canterbury Significance Tour 2023. It's the host Western Province who lead by 5 points to 0. And it's been an absolute titanic battle, especially the forward packs really giving it a go. We've already seen changes. Of course, we've got rolling substitutions throughout this tour. And if you just joined us, don't forget to hit that like, share and subscribe button right here on Club Rugby Live. Let's get some more eyes on the next generation of superstars. The Western Province Institute against the Cheetahs Institute of Excellence. And it's Fadi Andrews, fly off. The only point scorer in the match so far was going to get us underway. Province playing from right to left. And it's directly in the touch, unfortunately. They're going to come back to halfway for a scrum, and the scrums have been absolutely titanic. It's been a battle of all battles. The Cheetahs, they've got a big pack of forwards. And they've come here to play. The front row, Marco Kutsia, Mivoyo, Tuwai, and Nulundi Nopote. Packing a mean punch in the front row up against Jado, AJ Visser, and Joshua Fritz. And the Cheetahs, they've really given it a go. That's a big shove, and both the front rows going down. They're gonna have to reset, says the referee, Vickers Snell. Cheetahs have JP van Heeren and Caden Skitter on as well. I said we've got rolling substitutions. Of course, their captain, Geronimo van der Merwe. He's leading his team, he's leading the charge for the men from the Free State. Williams now, Van der Merwe, out wide it goes. It's Jacobs it is, JP van Heeren. Gains substantial amount of ground. Once again, a big hit coming in from Western Province. It's loose, but it is that man Skitter. He's got the ball. Referee says no, still available for the Cheetahs. Here they come, big boys carrying well in the middle of the park. Williams, he's got the ball available. Van der Merwe slips out of his hands, but he's playing. Wide pass now. Cheetah scrambling a little bit on attack. They do fix it now. Still available for Williams. Skitter drops the ball. There's no advantage, says the referee, so they're going to come all the way back for penalty. Province just losing a little bit on defense. It's a little bit of a late tackle there. Geronimo van der Merwe with his educated left boot. A man who can play in many various positions in the field. He's going to kick it, but he doesn't find touch. Jaden True gets the ball back and he exits. Clears. He brings play outside of his 22. Still going to be the Cheetahs. Got the territorial advantage here.
Right, on the AR, please.
Cheetahs doing the business. Quick ball, Van der Merwe. Oh, the big number 8. Joshua or Jordan David carrying well. Breakdown under pressure from Province. Van der Merwe goes in to clean it up. Laporte. The carry. Williams now. Out it comes. Van der Merwe. Wide pass to Rashay. A little bit of a juggle. Lemani. And he does get away with it. But it's stolen in the contact situation by Western Province. Good work on the ground. Jaden True just went into the scrum off. Brandon Porter has got the ball, feeds Luke Palos. He takes it up. Evades one, strong carry by the big number 8.
There you go, Orange. No.
Still available for Province. But it's a penalty.
Still in. Ball is still in.
It's unfortunate the ball wasn't outside of the ruck yet. And it's Isso got penalised. Fanny Andrews and kick for touch. Try and get Province a little bit more breathing space here, which he does. Brings play up to halfway. See some substitutions already going onto the field. Jordan Curtis on for Jado. Ubele Tibini on for Francois Oudendal. Jaden Sharp on for AJ Visser. And Leonard Jacobs on for Lulama Magusha. James Bester on the field as well. I just want to see who he's replaced. Sianda Dlamini on for Joshua Fritz. Mislek Kaba's off. James Bester's on the field as well. It's already over the 5, so it's okay, says the referee. It's not skew. Verdus, Ruben Verdus that is. A little bit of a knock on. Seems like he's feeling his shoulder a bit there. Just a little lame shoulder.
Okay, let's just go over. Just remember, guys, I'm taking the wind into
Changes
account
for
as
the
well.
men from the Free State as well.
The wind into account. If it goes straight 5 and the wind starts drifting and becomes
Jean-Louis Theron. Production just reminding me of the laws of the game, yeah? It went straight for a 5, and that means after that it can go skew, as long as it went straight for 5. I think production forgot that I was a referee as well in my years. It's always good to be reminded though. We like having fun here at Club Rugby Live, and of course UXi Sport. It's all about fun. Can't play this game if you're not going to have fun with it. And these boys are definitely enjoying the game as well. Williams. It's a little bit of a rocky pass, but it's a knock on. Andrews comes away with it. Yes, Sergio van der Rede, backseat space. Goes around, little kick forward. Is held on by the number 25. Justin Meyer. Holding on to him after he made the kick. And it is cleared by the Cheetahs.
Okay.
Scrambling a little bit there on the men from Bloemfontein.
Alright, guys. A bit off. After the ball's gone, either kick or pass.
We a line
Still
out.
guys carrying through with the tackles.
Cheetahs ball.
That's why I penalised you over there. Yeah. So let's sort that out, please. Okay. Get your timing right. If the ball's gone, leave it. Okay, thanks.
Referee just speaking to both captains, Geronimo van der Merwe, Brandon Botha, Batos, late tackles. Western Province, they'll have the ball. Jaden Sharp will have his first throw of the dice. the line out. Deacon Reuters replacing Sergio van Herrera on the wing for the home side. Ubele Bini couldn't get it, but there was a knock on, says the referee. Just a little knock on. Rudolf Hatting just knocks it on. Still 5 points to nil. I will see what this new look scrum is going to do. Only Ruben Verdus and Luke Palos of the original 8 left on the field. Sianda Lamini didn't seem happy with his set.
Just keep your bind ear to ear. Hold that gap, please.
Only one change in the backs for now for men from Western Province. Deacon Reuters, of course, on. That's in place of Sergio van Herrera. We'll also seen the big number 6, Kenneth Effer, moving into the back line. It's a big man as well. Up goes the scrum. The Cheetahs have dominance. Brandon Botha, he's brought down by Bo Geronimo van der Merwe. Rorisang Masluane. Luke Palos have the ball. Kopele Tepini carries well on into the contact. Good clean by Jordan Curtis as well. Province. Ruben Verdus picking it up. Now Jordan Curtis with a pickup. That looked like a head knock somewhere. The referee is blowing up the whistle. Looked like a little head clash.
Okay. All right, going forward, blue ball. Yeah, he was trapped in there, he couldn't get out.
Aussies. Du musst kommen mit mir, irgendwo geht das. Come on, boys.
Big scrum, loading for both sides. 20 minutes, just less than 20 minutes left in this game. Still 5 points to nil.
On the hit, went down, both sides. All right, guys, let's just keep our break foot a little to try and get stability. Okay, both sides, please. A little bit longer, so we can get the bind. Okay.
Wind picking up slightly. It was already a stiff breeze when we started. It's a little stiffer right now. Brandon Botha, the captain, is going to feed the scrum. That Cheetahs powering. Province have power as well. Luke Palos picks it up at the back. Gain some ground. Still on his feet. Ruben Verdus now. The carry. That's a good steal, Caden Skutter. Beautiful work on the ground from the man from the Free State. Let's see another change. Ronald Stanfield on for Sinalo Yankees on that other far side as well. The other wing. And Fani Andrews catches the ball. It's going to be a line out for the men in orange.
That's medal. That's medal, guys.
Referee pulling it back.
Now your foot was on.
Not happy with that lineup.
Open up. Open up.
Of course, Nivuyo
Let's keep the gap, please.
to Wai.
Right, Cheetahs, keep the gap. That's middle.
He's going to have another throw at the dice.
Going again. Going again. Going again.
He didn't play, let's go.
Here comes Kenneth Yefa. Big number 6 now. Playing in the middle of the park.
Release, blue. Back here.
Comes to the blind side. Geronimo van der Merwe. It's unfortunately knocked on by the captain. Province. They've got to put into the scrum.
You didn't go
Cheetahs
through.
with a
So,
big back and forward.
if he went through, that would have been offside. Crouch.
5-0. Last year's finalists grouped in the same pool for this year.
Ball's there.
Both scrums going down, front rows going down. It is available. Fani Andrews swings it out. Chadwin Brown now takes it up. Out it comes wide. Fani Andrews with a kick over the top. Ronald Stanfield chasing on. And just knocks it on. Ronald Stanfield with a gas for Western Province. Just couldn't hold on to it. It's going to be a scrum. Other men from Bloemfontein, as we see Caden Skitter leaving the field once again.
Okay, guys.
As soon as they happen,
Just slow it down a
as
little
soon as
bit.
I have clarity on those changes,
Slow it down, we're going to have stability. And you're going to guys have a good scrum. Otherwise, that's what's going to happen. You're going to go down at the same time. Okay, let's slow it down a little bit.
let you guys know at home who is being replaced. The Cheetahs. Once again, 5 meters away from their line. In fact, both teams have been defending really well on their try lines.
Relax, relax.
The referee
All right, let's move it.
Just
here,
letting
guys.
everybody
Just
know.
move it in here.
scrums
Let's take it off that patch.
moving around. They're going to have to reset this time.
And guys, scrum check.
Man in picture there, Linda Jacobs, live wire, little flanker. Jaden Sharp, another one of those senior members of this Western Province team. Of course, just want to remind everybody, the man at the back of the scrum for Province, Luke Palos, wearing the number 22 jersey. Rwanda Shea now, chips it over. There's a lot of space for Province. They let it bounce. JP van Heerden actually knocked it on and regathered on the ground. We're gonna have our first water break, and we're gonna be back with the rest of the second half in just a little bit. It's the UXi Sport Canterbury Significance Tour 2023. And this, of course, the Cape Town leg. Right here in the beautiful Stellenbosch. And we are at the Clutersville Rugby Stadium. We'll be here for the next 3 days. Of course, in this pool, it's the Cheetahs, Province, and the Griquas Institute, who's going to be battling it out for the opportunity to take on the winners from the other pool, Pool A, and that's of course being played up at the Harlequins Rugby Club, where the Harlequins Rugby Institute is based in Pretoria. And of course, the other teams in that group are the Pumas Rugby Institute and Western Province once again. Earlier on today, the Pumas beat the Harlequins by 61 points at 10. And tomorrow, we'll see Western Province in action against Harlequins over there as well. But it's all about the action right here, right now. Head coaches Hendrik Lowe, Paula Conradi, bringing some more changes here. Jared Brown on for Captain Brandon Botha, Ashton Plaatjes on for Fani Andrews as well. It's a whole new look team. We do have rolling subs. We've got 25-man squads on match day. Brown, balls out. That's a little messy, but Plaatjes has to clean up. And couldn't do it. It's a little knock on. The forward packs not protecting the scrum off was Western Province. Kenneth Jeffer now back on the side of the scrum. Tyreek Fritz back on at inside centre for the Cheetahs.
Just sort out your numbers quickly. Here we go.
Big number 8, Jordan Davids, leaving the field. The men from the Free State. Dylan Wachakowski was on the field on the side of the scrum as well. Big shove by Western Province. Cheetahs have the ball though. Out it goes to that man, Fritz, fresh now, Ruan Roche. Gains a lot of meters. It's the big man. Good carry. The big number 5, Rudolf Hartung, and out it comes. Again, the Cheetahs. They're big boys carrying well. There was Jean-Louis Theron. Masluane had to go in. Go and search for it, but he does get it out. To Van der Merwe, out it comes. Another strong carry, but that looks like he's injured. He's got a little bit of a stinger. It's Curtly Peters just receiving some attention. The Province have got to keep their discipline. They are on a team warning. So any little indiscretion now could potentially put somebody in the little naughty corner.
Are we good to go?
Of course, do us a favor and hit that like, share and subscribe button right here on Club Rugby Live. You can find us on @Club Rugby Live on all socials. As with UXi Sport, it's @UXi.sport on Instagram, Facebook, you name it, we've got it. Back to the action. Van der Merwe, wide pass. The Cheetahs, they want to play. A little knock on, unfortunately, and Bupele Tibini comes away with the ball. bumps off one of those big players. Tabini with a good carry. Brown now. Palos. Looked a little bit suspiciously around the neck, but brought down. Stanfield with a kick ahead. There's nobody at the back for the Cheetahs. Unlucky for the bounce. Just bounces out. Good play from Province.
Nice run, Justin, nice run.
Spots the space. Out the back. Puts the kick through in the kick space. It's a good chase, but unfortunately, the bounce of the ball just not going Province's way.
Time off. Time off.
Looks like Luke Palos. He's got a little bit of a blood going on, so he's gonna need some attention. And Misle Kaba, well known as Koppa in and around the Western Province ranks. He's gonna come on to replace him. The Cheetahs put up a maul. Looks like a good maul. No, wasn't on his feet that time, says the referee. Gotta sustain, support your own body weight. And Geronimo van der Merwe, with that left boot, is gonna kick for touch, and he does find some distance. Brings play in between the 10 meter and the 22 meter lines of the Cheetahs. These men traveled 16 hours by bus from Bloemfontein to Cape Town. It's been a long journey for them to come down and have the next and enjoy the next couple of days right here in Cape Town. Just spoke about traveling sometimes can put a little toll on you. Geronimo van der Merwe just knocking the ball on. It's going to be a scrum for Province.
Fell onto the foot.
Man with the ball there, Jared Brown. Live wire, little scrum off. Campus leader this year, Jared Brown, for Western Province. Just looking at those front rows, it's going to be massive. Lulundi Nopete back on the field. That tight head, he's up against Jordan Curtis. Big shove from the Cheetahs, but it's picked up by Misle Kaba. Through the hands it goes. Jared Brown, well tackled, and knocks the ball on. So it's advantage to the Cheetahs, but there's no advantage currently. The Cheetahs have the ball. It's a little bit of a scramble. It's all loose. Some wet patches on the field due to the sprinkler system. Here's a lot of space for the Cheetahs. They're kicking the ball out wide. Beautiful defensive work by both Jaden True and Deacon Reuters. Taking the man out. JP van Heerden.
Move away, move away.
JP van Heerden taking some offense, being well tackled in a double hit by both True and Reuters. Jaden Sharp has got to find his jumpers. Throws it over. Jordan Curtis comes away with the ball. It's available for Province. Jared Brown with a box kick, but was that a good option? Didn't get a lot of distance on it. The Cheetahs with the ball in the 22, and they're going to have the opportunity to attack. Got quite a few options on the field. Do the men from the Free State. Some big boys on the field here. In the number 22 jersey is Rory Sang Masluwani. It's actually Keenan Stewart, who's wearing the 21 jersey. And it goes to Lelundi Nopete. Stewart now, out wide, Van der Merwe. A big rush from the Province defense, but Effa comes away with it. There was advantage from referee Nel. I don't know who's taking over the captaincy at this point. Brandon Botha leaving the field. It's going to be a penalty. 4 offside. The Cheetahs. 10 minutes to play. They are going for it. Rovatan, the carry there. Good defense by Province, still available for the Cheetahs. I think Stewart now, Van der Merwe swings it out wide. Right is committed. And the Cheetahs, they are on the board. 5-pointer for the men from Free State. As that man, JP van Heeren, goes over for a really good score. You got to say, big mistake by Reuters committing for an intercept of sorts. Had to let his man go and see JP van Heeren crashing over.
Op my line.
Keenan Jeffer, the open side flanker for the Cheetahs, who's also been playing at center throughout this game, is now kicking for goal. Jeffer, that looks a good strike, but it's just short. That's 5-all, 8 minutes to play. The Cheetahs and Province taking on one another. Palos coming back on the field. Want to be sure that he would be taking over the captaincy. He's one of the senior players in this team. Kaba off the field again. Good kickoff by Plaatjes. Good competitive kickoff. Big hit. Chadwin Brown. That's on Dylan Tchaikovsky. Stewart comes away with it. The Cheetahs now setting up play in the middle of the field. Van der Merwe wants to give the ball out wide. Snopete. And he knocks it on in the contact situation. And it's going to be a scrum down to Western Province. 7 minutes to go in this game. Always competitive between these two heavyweights. Both sets of coaches would like to come away with a W. 5-all, 6.5 minutes to play in this game. And it looks like a good scrum both ways. Goes Plaatjes. Kicks it ahead. Chadwin Brown. He's over for the 5 points. Chadwin Brown scores for Province. That's 5 points to the scoreboard. And this kick is going to be crucial for both sides. Ashton Plaatjes is going to set the tee. Stoney's 22-meter line. He's going to try, or want to try, and add the 2. So and put some distance between themselves and the Cheetahs. That looks a good kick. And it's against the poles. Ashton Kleikes couldn't convert. Tried to just chip it over, but didn't work that time. Province still leads 10 points to 5. 5 minutes left in this match. Geronimo van der Merwe. Linda Jacobs kicking up. Or catching, trying to catch it, but Deacon Reuters just couldn't gather. And it's going to be a line out to the Cheetahs.
How many? How many? 6, then you must go in.
Thank you, man.
Gap was made. Gap wasn't closed out by both sides. Let's reset again. Let's reset again. Keep the gap. How many do you call for the line out? 5. Guys, whoa, whoa, whoa.
The Cheetahs,
You call them 5. What is it?
they've been on it the entire day. Big number 1, Marco Kutsia. Out wide it comes, Geronimo van der Merwe with a carry. He's held up in the air. That's good work from his support players, bring him down. Cheetahs now. Yeah, space out wide. The Cheetahs. Big tackle, Deacon Reuters. There is still a penalty for the men from the Free State.
That was 10. Okay, release, it's a tackle.
But it's stolen by James Bester, but it's illegally done so. There's still advantage. No daylight, says referee now. And the Cheetahs.
Right, there you go.
Geronimo van der Merwe, the captain, just needing to get some attention there. Referee is going to stop his time. He's going to stop his watch. Geronimo van der Merwe is going to have to come off. We'll have. Just want to let you guys know that we'll also have some post-match interviews with the 2 captains and, of course, a man of the match. The Cheetahs are going to play this one. There's 2 minutes left on the clock. It's the big Nopote. Carries well, carries strong. Taken in once again. It's another advantage being played by the referee. Scramble defense from Province. They get this ball out wide. There's trouble. Is it going to come out or not? Providence scrambling on defense. And it's strike time, Cheetahs. The Cheetahs with a minute to spare. Level the scores.
Just outside post.
And Ruan Roche,
Just outside post.
he's going to have a kick to put them ahead. Beautiful work by the men from the Free State. On Roche adds the extras. That's a 2-point ball game. And Province have it all to do with 30 seconds on the clock. Western Province have it all to do in the last seconds of the game. And the Cheetahs The men who traveled 16 hours by bus, they leading in Stellenbosch. It's a good kickoff. Chadwan Brown. He gathers it, so Province have the ball. Sharp passes it on to Tebini. Sharp now, swings it wide. With Stanfield. Still available for Brown. Sharp now for Deuce to Jordan Curtis. Swings it out to Yanad Lamini. Oh, that's a late tackle. Somebody's going to be in trouble here. The ball coming out wide. Surely. Jaden True steals it at the death for Western Province. They've got some players really hurting very badly at this point. Western Province. Wow! Magnificent play. The men from Western Province. Absolutely beautiful stuff. Doesn't really matter what happens with the conversion right about now. Province are going to win this tie. There's still a couple of issues. Still a couple of things that need to be taken care of first. Some formalities. They need the ball and they also need the kicking tee. Referee, he doesn't have any more time left on his clock. We don't have either.
Okay, that ball's gonna go in with
Looks like Ruben Verdus has a little bit of
You have to go now.
doesn't really matter at this point because that's the end of the game. Western Province with a hard-fought victory. Jaden True's been absolutely fantastic throughout this match. And it's only fitting that he puts the icing on the cake. He steals it at the death.
What a finish.
The Western Province Rugby Institute. They win this first match of the UXi Significance Tour, powered by Canterbury. And of course, that means they top Pool B in their home leg of the tour, and the Cheetahs, they will be dejected after an amazing hard-fought battle by both teams. These two teams, of course, played the final of last year's tour. A Western Province coming away with a W this time around. Relief for the men from the Cape, their coaching staff, Hendrik Lowe, and of course, former Springbok Bola Conradi. We'll speak to both captains, Geronimo van der Merwe, as well as Brandon Botha, get their thoughts on the game. And of course, we will also have a Man of the Match award that we need to give away. And that Man of the Match is going to have a chat to us as well. I'm not going to say who it is until we get pitch side for the post-match presentation. What a magnificent start to this Cape Town leg. The Cheetahs were absolutely brilliant. Even though they traveled 16 hours by bus, Province stole it at the end. It ends 15 points to 12. Western Province get the W. We'll be back just after this. Welcome back to the post-match presentation here at Clutersville in Stellenbosch for, of course, the Cape leg of the UXi Significance Tour powered by Canterbury, right here live and direct on Club Rugby Live. I'm going to have a chat with the two captains. Of course, there's got to be a winner and there's got to be a loser in this game, and there was one, and that's the Cheetahs captain Geronimo van der Merwe. Wasn't your day today? How did the game go?
It was tough conditions actually for the wind. I've been experiencing this wind in 2021 and when we played back here. Yeah, it wasn't the result that we wanted, but like I said again, the conditions were tough, but we're just gonna push forward and see what happens next.
You guys traveled 16 hours, of course, to get here today. Do you think that affected the way you guys went about your business today?
I would say we didn't really think about the traveling stuff. We just tried to focus on the game and focusing on our positives. We try to attract positive energy towards each other, but yet again, not the result that we wanted, but we're looking forward to it.
And then again, you've got the Griquas tomorrow. A little bit of a derby for you guys. Looking forward to that one.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one again, but I'm looking forward to see how the game goes.
Unfortunately, tough luck today, but wish you well. Go get in the pool. Go get some recovery done. Go get some rest, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, but last but least, I just want to thank our Heavenly Father for making this happen again, and I'm wishing everybody who's watching this at home, thank you for watching, and we appreciate you. Thank you.
Thanks so much. That was Geronimo van der Merwe, a losing captain, the Cheetahs. I'm going to speak to the winning captain now, Brandon Botha. Brandon, hard work. Yeah, they've travelled 16 hours. You made hard work of it today.
Yeah, no, definitely. Just showed the guts and the glory that our team has put through the weeks of preparation with our SNC coaches, hard work in this heat here in the Boland, as I say. But as we said, it's only over until it's over. You can't celebrate until the last whistle is blown. So we showed that today, all the guts and the glory. Our winning try at the end, he pulled his hamstrings pulling off that try. So yeah, hard work pays off in the end.
So you've got a bye tomorrow, then you play the Griquas. What's the plans for tomorrow? What are you guys doing?
No, I think tomorrow we're just going to have a bit of a recovery day. Just get the muscles all sorted and the joints and the niggles and that all sorted out. But then we're going to go through a little captain's run, and we're not going to take the game any lighter than what we always do. Always going to give us 110% no matter what we do. Yeah, so we can't take the Griquas lightly. I've seen my first year, we also beat them, I think, by 2 points, 3 points. So we definitely cannot take them lightly.
Speaking of, there's another Western Province side up in Pretoria. They're going to take on the Harlequins tomorrow as well. The Pumas beat the Harlequins by 60 points to 10 today, but it's going to be a tough game for them. So you're going to support the boys up north?
Yeah, of course. We have to watch the guys. I'm going to wake up early, get in the pool, and by 11 o'clock I'm watching my boys play there, supporting them wherever I can. And hopefully they can also bring it, and we can have a double PRA final at the end of the January.
We'll see about that. Congratulations, Brandon. First one in the bag. Enjoy it, mate.
Thank you.
All right, we also need to have a man of the match, and he was absolutely phenomenal throughout the game. There was a couple of guys in the Cheetahs lineup as well who did really well. Joshua Williams, Tyreek Fritz, but at the end of the day, we decided that it was his moment that won the match. He was consistent throughout the game. So our man of the match for this, the first game of this tour, is Jaden True. JT, what a game, mate. What a game. How do you feel?
I'm feeling tired. It's hot. And yeah, I'm glad we won the game.
JT, just run us through that last moment there. What went through your head as you were about to die for the ball?
I actually pulled both of my calves, so I just went for it, and yeah.
So probably going to have a conversation with our SNC coaches and just find out what's happening with the calves there. But it was a tough game against the Cheetahs, always tough. You guys played in the final against one another last year as well, and it's always lekker to play the Cheetahs, and it's always good to play here at home as well. So how did you like the game in general?
I liked it. I love tough games, and like the coaches said, every game is a final, so we took it as a final.
JT, what's the plans now for those calves? Are you going to look after them well?
Yeah, must jump into the ice bath now, and hopefully it's recovered tomorrow.
Okay, great stuff. Jaden True is our man of the match. Thanks so much. Congratulations, mate. We'll see you on Wednesday. That's it from us here at the post-match presentation, and that's it from us for today as well. But we'll be back tomorrow. It's the big derby here in the Cape. It's the Griquas taking on the Cheetahs. It's the UXi Canterbury Significance Tour 2023. Proudly powered by Club Rugby Live. Don't forget to hit that like, share and subscribe button. We'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.